What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Vault. My apologies for not posting a video in a couple of weeks. Been insanely busy. But here is another review, and the review will be for the Equalizer 2. Let's just jump straight into it. This one opens 400 miles outside of Istanbul. On a train as it speeds through the countryside. We then get reacquainted with Robert McCall as he takes out a group of bad guys. There's a really great cast for this. Denzel Washington, I think, plays himself the majority of the time, but he's still a fantastic actor. Just really just has a lot of depth and a lot of nuance. And in this, he is both super cool and utterly terrifying all at once. From his stint in Training Day all the way to his directorial achievements with Fences, the man just keeps getting better. Pedro Pascal also gives us a really well-rounded and layered villain. However, the standout performance for me came from young Ashton Sanders. He really did breathe new life into the usually cliched young black youth. He's just a very young and natural talent. The story is fantastic. It plays out perfectly, and this is thanks to the strong performances and the absolutely adrenaline-fueled action sequences. I really appreciated that they gave us more of a history and a backstory for McCall. We only really scratched the surface, but he's such an interesting character that I'm eager to kind of learn more about him. The story also focused on a very serious real-world issue in terms of gang culture and gang life and how it affects young black youths. It was just done really well, and it wasn't kind of pushed in your face like a lot of issues are. The action is absolutely brutal. The fight scenes are quick, snappy, with McCall dispatching his enemies with a few calculated moves. It's just so visceral and super entertaining. Whether it's McCall performing a perfect 360 spin before putting a bullet into a bad guy, or the poor chap that has a harpoon shot into his face. I'm just really glad that this second film kept its mature rating. Now with a film of this genre and with so much action going on, 9 times out of 10 it is very easy for the story to suffer. With Antoine Fuqua, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. However, this isn't a problem. The story for this film does not suffer in the slightest. He's perfect at giving heart-pumping, exciting, and smart action, while still giving us some really sweet and genuine moments. This is the director of Training Day, a masterpiece in storytelling. So it comes as no big surprise that this film kind of came off as well as it did. I don't really have much more to say about this film. My only issue with it was that it was a little slow at the start, but Washington carries it so well that's barely noticeable. The main lesson I learned from this film was that Belgium has the best chocolate, but look at me, like I didn't already know that. So there we have it, guys. There's my review for the Equalizer 2. Let's just get straight down to the important questions. Question number 1, would I recommend this film? I would absolutely recommend this film. If you haven't seen the first one, go watch it. It's brilliant. And then, after you've watched that, I guarantee you'll want to come and watch this second film. And if you're not really interested in films with story, this film is also perfect for you because the action is absolutely incredible. Not to mention that the final 30 or so minutes of the film, the climactic showdown, the location of that is brilliant. Really inspired choice. It's eerie and just really, really great. So yes, I recommend it. Go watch it. You'll enjoy it. Question number 2, does this film belong on the Vault? 100% I'd say yes. The first film, which I haven't done a review for yet, but I will, it's it very much builds up from the first film. In terms of story, but also the action is also more insane than the first film. And I generally very much enjoyed this film. So for that reason, I'm going to put the Equalizer 2 in the vault. So there it is. There's a little diamond star. It's going to go off into the vault, wherever it may be. So we have it, guys. There is my review for the Equalizer 2. As I said before, I'm sorry that it took so long to kind of get it out, get it recorded. But if you've seen this film, if you liked it, let me know why down in the comments below. If you didn't like it, again, let me know why. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, share these videos with your friends, family, pets, whatever. And until the next one, guys, until the next video, peace and love, my dudes.